Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos. This should be part 3 of my Zavvi pickups. As I said in the previous two, there's nothing due this week, and because some of these things came late, I've decided to make these my Zavvi pickups video for this week. Of the anything I had prior to last Saturday went in last Saturday's video, but this is basically everything I've received since. So this is the last one now, and this actually seemed to be one of the ones I think shipped earlier. I'm sure this shipped at the same time as Mulholland Drive, and I had the ones that came, which I showed Who You Friend Roger Rabbit and Goldfinger, which I didn't even see a shipping notice for. Where this turned up today, just a 4K Steelbook, although there's been a 4K Steelbook previously, and it's not the greatest transfer. I haven't checked it out yet, but obviously reading reviews, the people say it's not very good. For some reason, they've put the title that way on the spine, and they've put the Studio Canal logo that way. I can't remember if the Studio Canal logo is meant to be that way around. I should not really looking at the Studio Canal release. It's normally the way around, and the title, so I don't know what I've done that for. Because, yeah, usually it's the way around, but I know sometimes I have done that in the past. But so this is different artwork to what we've had before. Somehow I thought this was like a collector's set one, but just a Steelbook. Although there is two other versions. There's a version of this with a vinyl soundtrack, and there's another one that comes with, I think, the endoskeleton head. But I don't tend to buy those editions because they're about 60 quid, and as much as I'd like them, just don't really want to start spending that much on something. There's I think American Werewolf in London from Arrow is getting another release with like a statue thing with them. And just I've seen them cheap, like the 300 one, or the ones I did for Star Trek. If I find them cheap enough, or they're not too bad to start with, then I pick them up. But I tend not to want to spend that much on them. And this comes with a 3D Blu-ray as well, which surprised me because I didn't intend to put the 3D Blu-ray with it. But yeah, so you got the 4K and the Blu-ray. Obviously the 4K transfer isn't great. I think the Blu-ray is probably the same as the original transfer, and obviously the special features I believe are all the same. I do have a couple of Steelbooks ready for Terminator. Obviously, I think it's obviously the 4K one previous. I think I'll have another one, and I got the one kind of edition which came out ages ago. I think it was the Steelbook that came out originally, and that's one picked up very recently from eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Facebook group, wherever it was. That replaced the Amber version I got. So yeah, I'm Sam. Watch this film for a while. I've seen it a few times, but yeah, I haven't checked the 4K one out yet. Just haven't got around to it. See, you'd hope if it wasn't that great they'd have done it again, but I think James Cameron oversaw this, so obviously that's what he thinks. But yeah, you do hope they could have redone it, because they have done that before. 4K's come out, and I can't think of any examples, but I'm sure there's been times when they've redone the 4K transfer. But yeah, so just that one release. I say everything else I've had now. So I won't have anything else to show. Don't think there's anything next week from Zavvi either. I think there's going to be a few weeks with not going to be Zavvi pickups, but I do have something else coming from Zavvi, which I won't reveal yet, but I have something else coming from Zavvi, which I will show, and that'll be next week's pickups video. I think there is possibly one more Zavvi video this year, potentially, because there's the Monsterverse set coming out, and I think that's about it. The Mad Max has been delayed because of issues with the audio. Obviously, they're released in the US, but they've delayed it over here just to fix the audio. And all the Mondo ones are next year, so yeah. So I was just checking that was a plastic, not scratched on there. So yeah, I'll probably say probably one more outside of that of the video for Zavvi I'm doing. There's probably one more double pickers video, and probably won't be too much showing that, but that'll probably be what day is it today? 4th. Yeah, probably the 19th then, I think, if I'm doing my maths right. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just one thing to show. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.